What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another episode. So, like I said, I am always busy. I have a lot of stuff to do. So today I figured I'll take you on for a ride. We have a big checklist today, including building some hide boxes for some of the king cobras, rearranging this whole side of the room right here because we do have more vision cages coming soon. We got some awesome enrichment for the foxes, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. So with the big checklist, I figured I'll take you guys along for the ride. Now, touching base in here inside the first snake room or serpentarium, however you want to call it, obviously I'm not going to open to the public with racks because one, you can't see the snakes, and two, it's obviously not safe. I want everything to be as safe as possible here at my zoo. So when we actually get a shed, these guys will be going, or whatever is left in the rack, I should say, will actually be going then into the shed. I want all vision cages in here, so it's nice, it's safe, it's secure, and it all matches, of course. I'm obviously going to keep the racks because they're very expensive, but I'm also going to use those for private breeding projects. So yes, I will have stuff here on display, but I'm not going to have everything. For example, I'm not going to have both, as you can see here, male and female, I'm not going to have both these forest cobras on display. Why have two if I have to keep them in separate cages? So I will have one on display and one in a different building. That is a goal here as well. Okay, so what I was talking about when I said I need to finish Anubis's box. So basically this is what he's been living in since we've lived in this house. So I actually made this out of PVC board, white PVC board obviously, just because the black is a little harder to come by. But I ran out of materials to actually finish it. Clearly that's why this whole side's open, but it does have the door. So I just recently got the materials to finish it. So we're gonna cut this piece out, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a big hole in the side of this, and then put a sliding door on top of it. That's kind of how Little John's is, but Little John's was made out of wood by a very good friend of mine. And wood, as most of you guys know, or if you don't know, over time expands, contracts, all that fun stuff. So the sliding door portion of it stopped sliding. So that's why Little John is also going to be getting a new box today, and so is Anubis. All right, guys, so we got everything moved. So I'm trying to maximize my space in here with more cages so I have more stuff on display. So behind me is the bathroom, and then this door, but this door is not used. FWC knows I don't use it, so I don't have to have a double entry there. It's permanently locked and actually siliconed around the frame as well, so nothing can get in or out. So with this, I'm thinking I might do the same trick that I did in the other corner, just using painter's tape to kind of mark out on the floor how the cages would fit in certain places. So we're gonna bang that out really quick right now, play around with a couple of different ideas, and we'll be right back. All right, so I'm pretty sure we got it. We're gonna put a stack of 3-footers here, a stack of 6-footers here, and then in the future I'll get another stack of 6-footers to go next to that. And all the smaller vision cages, which is the model 211, I'm gonna put on that wall there, and I'll probably get another stack or 2 and keep a lot of the smaller species in those vision cages for now. But it works out pretty good. I will have a blank empty space here in the corner, but it is what it is. So we're gonna get back to moving cages. All right, guys, so my buddy Jake showed up. He's an awesome photographer. I will put his Instagram in the description below, so check him out. He's over photographing some stuff. Why we have this conundrum happening, but we got some rats here for Blue to get Blue back in his cage. He also does need to eat, but we only got 2 done so far. So we got those 2 done, still have the rest of the stack to put up here, but I have to work on Anubis's cage before we get it up there. So Brian's gonna throw Blue back in the cage, only because I smell like rats. All right, guys, so this is what we came up with so far. Again, it's a work in progress. I'm still getting another stack of vision cages for there. But coming over here to Anubis's box, I did finish it. I'm pretty pleased with it. So I gave him a little sliding door, so he can go in there if he wants. It slides nice and easy. All of the metal edges are smoothed down basically, so there's nothing sharp on there, and there's a lock on the big door to get him in and out as well. So we're gonna go ahead and put Anubis back in here. He's been in the trash can all day. I feel kind of bad. So hopefully he's in a good mood that he's been in a trash can all day, but I guess we'll find out. Look, you have a new home. Yeah. You're not gonna go in your box, are you? Well, the hole is definitely big enough for him. He's like, oh, what are you? What do you have? So unfortunately today I did not get the time to work on Little John's box, but we will work on his in the next week or so and get his done. But I'm sure Anubis will love his. What? Okay guys, welcome back to day number 2. So didn't get everything done I wanted to yesterday, so I figured I will continue filming today. So got everything done in that back corner that I wanted to, so I'm pretty happy with that. Got all the lights set up, got everything on the remotes for when I film, the white lights and so on and so forth. We also do have a new snake coming out of quarantine. I've had this snake in quarantine for about 3.5, maybe 4 months now. Just because of where it came from, but he's doing great. He's eating. Little backstory before I show you the snake. When I did have so he's been in quarantine for 3 months. So when I did have the first batch of baby Easterns, I had somebody that reached out to me and was like, oh, I'll trade you a female of this snake for 1.2 of the baby Easterns. Of course, I said, yeah, would love one. Never had one before, would definitely like one. So then, about a week later, somebody posted a bunch of babies for sale, and they had the opposite sex, a male. So I was like, cool, I'll get one. Then I'll have a pair, because as you guys know, like I said, I was gonna stop getting things unless it was a pair. So, with that being said, I went ahead and bought the male. The baby Easterns, I was waiting for those to eat and shed before I go ahead and ship them out. After they eat and shed, the guy, which I talked to him for, a good month, the guy just dropped off the face of the earth, stopped answering my text, emails, whatever. So I ended up with just one of these snakes, which really sucks because, again, I did want a pair. They are a relatively expensive snake. But without further ado, I would like to introduce you guys to our new baby Russell's Viper. So this is a male Russell's Viper. Now these guys are really, really pretty. They are more of a dry snake, so I will be keeping him on aspen, not mulch. When he gets older, I might be able to keep him on mulch, but we'll see. Look at that pattern now. Oh, stunning. So, cool little baby male Russell's Viper. Pretty excited about this. So yeah, never owned one of these guys before, so really exciting about it. So now we're gonna go give the foxes some awesome enrichment.
Watch out, baby. Coming out, go. Huh? Watch out, go, Daddy's coming through.
Watch out, baby.
Mommy.
So Christmas trees are a great enrichment for a lot of different animals, including children. So if you ever do have a Christmas tree, a real Christmas tree, and you're done with it after the end of the season, all you have to simply do, instead of throwing it out, is bring it to a wildlife sanctuary, because they can use it for some sort of animal, I'm sure. 3!
No!
Go, Foxies, go!
Go, bye.
Go! Yeah, baby, you're back there. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Another sneak peek of kind of what goes on a daily basis here. So we have a lot more to finish up today that I won't be filming because a lot of it has to do with building vivariums, which is going to be on the other channel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I did actually finish the roof on the other side. You guys can see that there as well. So in the next week or two, we'll be finishing inside, but it's done. I'm pretty happy with it. So foxes are going to love the Christmas tree. We got some other Christmas trees we're going to cut up for some of the other animals as well, so they can get their little scent nose things. I don't even know what they're called. What are they called? What are they called?
Their noses?
No, not their noses. Like what is the enrichment called?
Sensory?
Sensory, there you go. So they can get their little sensories going. As weird as that sounds. So I will see you guys in the next video. As always, Patreons, you guys are amazing. Bye.